Blue 10! Blue 10!
It's in my bones, it's in my soul. You're never gonna break me down, oh no. I've got gold running through my veins. One shot, straight to the heart. No, I won't drop. You're never gonna slow me down. I've got the energy of a tidal wave. You don't gotta believe in me. I know who I wanna be. You don't gotta believe in me. 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 It's in my bones. It's in my soul. You're never gonna take that from me. No, I'm gonna be who I wanna be. Oh, say what you wanna say. I'll do it my way. I'm swimming in a sea of dreams all day. Nobody's gonna hold me underneath. You don't gotta believe in me. I know who I wanna be. You don't gotta believe in me. 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 Want me to give up? Oh no, I will not fall down. Want me to give up? No, I'm never coming down. You don't gotta believe in me. I know who I wanna be. You don't.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Right at the convergence of the three rivers on between the Arizona Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Heinz Field. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. He's at the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ladarius Green, 68 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. Now I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
Something the Steelers and Big Ben talked about this offseason, always going for 2, and they're going to try it here after their first score. Now they'll run it on the toss, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much, and we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
J.J. Nelson now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here's Carson Palmer in the Arizona offense. Carson Palmer led them to a 3-point win against San Francisco in Week 10. Put the ball in the air 49 times, 376 yards in that game, Charles.
Had a touchdown, and all that sounds good, but what's going to drive him nuts, the fumble and the 2 interceptions. Because Carson Palmer, when he takes care of the ball, when it's not going into enemy hands, that Arizona Cardinals offense is high-powered.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. 3rd down now following the run. They go play action now. Palmer surveying the field. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So here's the 5th-year man out of Georgia, Drew Butler, to kick it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. With it is Brown. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. He saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Strong left. Strong left. Strong left.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching